Welcome to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. I bought something at Harbor Freight. It's a Bauer. It's a Bauer 24 3/4 fence in the miter gauge. It's a brand new product from Harbor Freight, and I saw it on an email, and so they just developed this thing. It was $59 at Harbor Freight, and I'm going to try to put it on my miter saw and make a few cuts. And I'll just open up the pieces. So it comes in it's 5 pounds. It's heavy. You know, it's nothing. Yeah, this thing is most of the weight's in here. They have oh, it's tied there. Put it back here. Smarter. Works smarter, not harder. So they have this, and they have a washer right there, and they have this thing. So I'm not sure. I'll probably have to unloosen this nut. I'll have to look at instructions, but I think this goes there, and I get a clip with it. This goes with it. It's metal still. And this is the fence. So this goes on. I'll find out. Let's lay out the pieces here, and I'll have to read the instructions. Alright, I'll quickly look at the instructions and I'll be right back. Alright, the assembly is fairly easy. I read through the assembly instructions, and I got it with a learning curve there, but it's a quality piece. You got this sliding piece to keep it in. So the first thing they want you to do is, well, I did is, this nut is pretty tight, so I just backed it off. It's a number 10 with Allen key on the other side. So I backed it off a half turn. Then they want you to put the handle on. There's already a plastic washer in there. I don't know if you could see that, but I left the washer in there. And then this one is, they want you to put this. This is what it's like when you get it. So don't touch that. That pop. There's a little spring in there. It's spring loaded. And Jason and I popped that off, and we got the spring back in. But so this one is okay. That's tight. See the grooves right here? There's some grooves for your fingers. So you can't move it if it's tight. Turn it half a turn, and it moves. Preset. Here, I'll put it down here. Preset 15s, 30s, 45s, and 60s. Then if you want something else, you gotta tighten that, I imagine. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried it. Let's try 10. So they have that spring in there to hold it. Yeah. Oh, turn the handle too. Tighten that down. And that's tight. Yeah, that won't move. And if I'm just guessing with that nut, so you might want to turn that nut a little bit tighter. But so we could go to 10, unloosen this, go back to 0, and then I think I leave it tight so it doesn't come out, and then unloosen this so you could actually use it. I think I did, yeah. So it's well engineered, that part. Then the fence. So this is the side facing the gauge, and there's caps on the end. So you slide the bolts in that hold the gauge. They go right here, and you put the cap. I don't know. You probably need the cap. I'm trying to figure out which way is the right way, but I think they've given you an extra few inches here or half an inch of board space to use it. So line those up like that. You'll need washers for that. They supply washers. They don't tighten up without the washers. Try to do it without blocking it. And then put this together. Nice. And then this other side, same thing. And then this one, the extender, it slides in. So we have this, there we go, we tightened that up pretty good. We have this slides right in. And this thing, you need to do the same thing. Put the washer together. That washer goes with the metal piece. This clamps, this goes in here, and then this clamps, this goes in. There we go. You might want WD-40. I don't know if this seems like it's metal. And then this will stop. So this is the back side. And then that's tight, nice and where it's supposed to go. Then this one is the stopper. It's the same deal. They like their carriage bolts. And I don't know if this one needs a washer, but it's a different size it's a different kind of carriage bolt. Slides in and you turn it. And then make sure this is facing away from the gauge. Put it on there. And spin that nice. This will help you move this thing. So there you go. If you don't need it on a project, it's pretty easy to take out. If you just want to tip it back, you got it, and then you can move this around. I'm going to be cutting 45, so I'm going to move this way over as far as I can because my blade probably hit the edge of this thing. All right, I got this assembled, and looks really good. The bars here, the stopper's there, and you can adjust it with this. And then you can move the fence if it's in the way of your 45. I'm cutting a 45, so I moved this saw fence over and I pulled that back, so everything's out of the way. And I'm making some stools, garden stools to sit on, and the Trex is at the top. Now we might be sitting on this side, So I want to make it a little easier on the legs. So I'm going to get this thing going here. Trying to make it so I have a flat edge to work with, so I don't make it shorter. That guy is a bit bigger than those, but the most difficult cut first on this brand new miter gauge. So overall, this is a beautiful machine. It's not a machine, but it's only, I think it was $69, but it was a brand new release from Harbor Freight, their Bauer line, and according to the sales guy, they designed this themselves, and it's 5.5 pounds, so most of the weight's in this rod. And then the fence, of course. So it's a good thing. I think it'll last a long time, especially for me. I just do this odd projects every once in a while, and so this will be good. And it's a safety device too. You won't get your hands into the saw. And also, I've always had to pull out my chop saw, cut off the ends. Now I could do a cross cut with the table saw. So everything is good here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.